Hey guys, it is B here from USB-C Reviews and USB-C Gaming, and today I am doing a review for, you saw in the title, but here you go, Wonder Woman. Anyways, so, if you're wondering why I'm filming this in a closet, there is two explanations. One, I'm not at my normal, filming area, I'm at my dad's house for this weekend, and two, this is like pretty early in the morning because I normally like to do it when I'm home alone because then I can be as loud as I want. But in here, it's a little bit more secluded. I can let them sleep and stuff. So, yeah, so I'm doing it in this closet. But, let's talk about the actual movie itself. So, I went to go see Wonder Woman last night with my dad, and I thought that it was obviously the best DCEU movie that we've done so far. Batman v Superman, and even though that my review for Suicide Squad did say that I really liked it, um, I've seen both of those movies since then and totally changed my mind. So I think that I was just overhyped with them, and now I'm looking at them at a probably a better perspective. But yeah, so the great thing that I love about Wonder Woman, though, is that even though that it is a very much a female empowerment movie, um, it's not always like, oh, boys are dumb, oh, geez, see those guys over there? All of them are perverts, even that baby, yep, all of them. Guys are nasty, they're vile, do not waste your time on them. You know, they don't do stuff like that. No, they actually take time to respect them, as well as the women, because obviously Wonder Woman is a movie about um, a girl that's a superhero, so, or essentially a superhero. So yeah, so we also got Steve Trevor in here, or yeah, Steve Trevor. I'm sorry if I'm going to mess up the name. It's really early. I'm tired, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that his name is Steve Trevor. So sorry. But yeah, so we got Steve Trevor in here, and he was pretty much like the balancing act between, like, oh, guys are dumb, and oh, we should respect them too. So that was also pretty cool that we got him in there. As well as, him being pretty cool as back in Wonder Woman's story. Now, one thing that I've heard that I think I agree on is that this is very similar to Captain America, the First Avenger, and my way of like kind of counteracting that is like, yeah, but when you have to bring a superhero into a time during World War One, I'm pretty sure World War One. It's not World War Two, but I'm pretty sure it's World War One. Um, it's kind of, and like, it's kind of hard um to really get that any different, and so that I didn't really find a problem with because I completely understood. So that was fine. But yeah, so I think that the good thing is that I was talking to a good friend of mine the other day, probably about like a month ago, not the other day. But anyways, so we were talking about the DC movies coming up, and I was like, hey, if Wonder Woman flops, I don't think that I'll really care that much about Justice League because of the past two. But yeah, so third time's the charm, and if you completely take out Man of Steel, which I don't think that anyone really remembers that much. So we'll just take out Man of Steel, and third time's the charm. Wonder Woman is very good. Um, I think that the reason why this review isn't so detailed is because a lot of stuff that I should talk about could be considered spoilers. I guess another thing that I could talk about is that the exposition to actually like get things rolling, it took a while in my opinion. Like, it took longer, I think, than necessary. Um, is that a bad thing to give us too much information? No, and I mean, they didn't overdo it with the information. They weren't like, oh, you guys are dumb. We're gonna remind you that, that her name is this every single 5 seconds. And, make sure that we really did it in there, like, Diana, your name's Diana. They don't do stuff like that, no. They say her name, and that's fine. A lot of the other information, I'd say, that was a bad example, wasn't really, they weren't really overdoing it when it came to that, so that was really good. And yeah, so pretty much what I have to say about Wonder Woman is that it was really good. I'd like to talk about a few other things, but they could be considered spoilers, so I'm not going to because I try to do spoiler-free reviews. And yeah, so overall, in my opinion, I think that Wonder Woman gets a B plus. It's really good. It's something that I guess that you probably could take younger girls to, maybe like eight or up. I'd say would be probably fine for this movie. It's really good, I'd say, for younger girls to go see this movie, given that they're an appropriate age. But yeah. So if you did like this review, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to USBC Gaming, USBC Reviews, and I don't know, maybe there's another one or something, I can't remember. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.